for today, you have had the opportunity to see three different 4-H Science Buddies experiments. So some questions you might ask, or some questions that I would ask the young people who do those experiments with me. I would start the conversation by just, asking, having them to share. Tell me something about doing this experiment. Tell me what was your favorite thing about doing this experiment. That share, right? And then maybe we'll take it. We're going to take it to the next step of processing. So, what after they share, what they experienced during doing those science activities. Maybe you would ask something as, "What problems did you have? What problems doing these experiments maybe came up while you were working?" It could be in a problem of maybe you were distracted, or it could be a problem of, it was hard for you to understand the directions. And then, after the kids respond, how did you handle those problems? How did you handle those problems that came up while you were doing your science experiments? And then we're going to generalize in our reflection piece, taking what they share with you during their reflection and ask them, have you had similar experiences before? Let's think about the experience that you just had with that science experiment. In the real world, looking back at home or at school or at the Boys and Girls Club or out in the neighborhood playing with your friends, did you have a similar experience? Did you have a similar experience where maybe you were distracted? How did you overcome that experience? Then we're going to apply what we've learned from this experience. What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn maybe about the science concept that you're teaching? But truly, some of those soft skills, some of those life skills that you're wanting to see develop in the students and youth that you serve. What did you learn about yourself? Maybe having them to think about some of their skill set, about the things that they do. Maybe if it was hard for you to follow the directions during that science experiment, maybe we learned about ourselves that I have to focus a little bit more, or I have to be willing to ask questions when I don't understand a concept or I don't understand what's being asked of me. So really think about how a small activity that you maybe do often, or taking a simple science experiment that you think is so basic, but looking at how you can apply that experiential learning model to effectively have the kids to reflect and think about how they can apply what they've learned there during that hands-on activity, what they learned, and how they can apply that in a future situation.